Alright,
Hello, hello.
this, my friends, is don't touch this button any percent. I think I'm ready to get right into it, so I'll give a countdown for the timer, and we can start this run. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello everyone, part of this, watching this marathon. This is Don't Touch This Button Any Percent. A very highly movement and puzzle-based game with a lot of really cool skips that you're going to see from later on. It's going to be really awesome.
Practically barely any RNG.
That also.
Yeah, I don't think there's any RNG in this run, actually. I think this game is completely RNG-less.
It is completely RNG-less.
So this game, it's a relatively new game, but it has a lot of speedrunning potential for how it's laid out. It's very linear and it's very highly movement based. So it's very snappy in its movement and such. We're missing the skip there. So you'll see that if you hit the wrong button, then spikes will come up and kill you.
Dude, okay.
If you jump and move backwards the moment you hit the button, you can actually skip an entire puzzle there. But
Yeah,
sadly,
normally you would.
he messed it up twice, so he did not save much time. So as you can see, normally you can't bring a box into the next room. However, with that strategy, he's able to just bring it through, which is just spamming click on it as he's walking over.
Yeah, and I'm throwing the boxes through the cages because for some reason, if you're up against a wall in this game and you throw a block, it will go clean through it. And we can use that to our advantage to hit buttons that we normally wouldn't be able to hit.
Yep, known as box clip. And this, like Red said earlier, this is so movement based that like tiny wall corner could really lose you a lot of time.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, most of this game, like, you'll see there aren't many glitches, but there's a lot of movement optimizations where, like, if you, like, especially bringing boxes through doors, it's a lot harder than it actually looks. It can take upwards to 10 seconds to do it, which hopefully won't happen because you can see he's grabbing them instantly because he's well practiced with it. But what the box likes to do a lot is it likes to immediately go off your grasp. So like that, you see how it immediately falls out. That likes to happen a lot because of the game just not wanting you to bring it through. But eventually, but if you're in the right spot, you'll just grab it instantly, just like that. So this is the first major skip of the run. That stage is normally 30 seconds long, but by bringing a box over to that stage, you can save all that time.
Yeah, normally you have to wait and sit still for 30 seconds until the gate comes down.
And this is the second skip. You can just jump to that button. Normally you need to bring the little cube thing and stand on it, but you don't actually have to do that because of just jumping to the button. And then this level, there isn't actually a skip in this level. You just push it over and get it onto the windows.
Yeah, those boxes can be a little weird. If you're playing on the Switch version, those boxes can sometimes soft lock and it's really scary. And it's just you just kind of pray that they don't, and it can happen in the computer too. It's not as common. So sorry, it'll be fine though.
Yeah, I haven't had it happen in so long.
And here's the next major skip of this run. You can actually just jump straight up to those boxes because of improper gravity next to that window.
Yeah, the game just supposed to move the blocks and then jump on them with the gravity, but you can actually barely make that jump.
Yeah.
Alright,
so
here's the hardest skip in the game. I'm gonna try it 3 times.
This is a very difficult skip, but I'm sure Sorry can get it.
Let's go.
First try.
Ooh, nice.
That's really hard.
So you can also do that skip in this level. However, because of how long it takes to do it, it's just slower.
Yeah, it might be barely faster, but it's so hard in this level. In that level specifically, there's it's just way harder than the other.
There's another major skip.
That was very impressive, Sorry. Well done.
And then here, you can also do the skip in this level. However, I do not believe it saves time because of how long it takes to set up.
Yeah, you don't have to wait too long here, and you do it 6 times. So it's the risk versus reward is not worth it. At least
low
not
risk,
until
low reward.
Not until the game becomes way more optimized.
And those vases that he just jumped over, there's I believe it's the 2 middle vases.
The left
that are real. Oh, it's the left.
Yeah, the left two are the only ones that are real, and the right two are, or the right two are the real ones, and you can't jump over them, which can be really weird at
Right.
first.
So you'll see that Saria has most of these rooms memorized. However, you'll see sometimes he looks around the room to see what the room actually is.
Yeah, because
I
a
think he-
lot of the rooms in this game, sorry for cutting you off there, but a lot of rooms in this game look very, very similar, so you either have to memorize which room number is what, or just react to the room, and I can do it fast enough that it doesn't really lose me any time at this point.
Yeah. Anyway, you'll see like he shouldn't skip this level. Oh, he actually is going to. Oh, I have never seen that before.
That-
Actually,
No, really? That's
Yeah, it's a pretty cool
It's a newer-
trick.
I haven't been around much, so.
So basically what happens there is you grab the box, you restart the level, and you still are holding that box, so it's kind of like a nice little like
You get 2 boxes in one level.
save. Yeah.
Wait.
So it's really nice.
Yeah, this room.
I just forgot what that was for a second.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I lost my sense of direction there.
Like Red said, that happens all the time because rooms can get they look so similar to so you're kind of thrown off sometimes.
I pressed the wrong button there.
Button.
Don't touch this button, dude. Yeah, these buttons are really small hitboxes, by the way. Their hitboxes match what they look like, so they're pretty small.
Yeah. So you'll see. That's actually a slower strat for the stage because you can actually just shoot it through that wall on the left.
I actually think
It's a little bit
it's...
faster.
I'll actually
It's a little bit faster because you're closer to the button.
That actually might
But
be true.
it doesn't really matter.
I just prefer that one, so yeah. Alright, so this is actually kind of close. We're already getting to the tail end of the run here where the stages are in space, and if you fall off, then you die, and you get to respawn.
Yeah.
Not lose
So
time.
you'll see that like a lot of these stages now, there aren't really any skips now. It's just pure red movement, and like it's like some of the jumps that he's gonna do are kind of hard. The final boss fight with optimal movement is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like, and also a lot of the stages near the end get a little bit simpler, which you'll see from the second to last stage. It's beyond like me how lazy they got. So this is another skip. Instead of walking back, you can just make that jump. Oh,
I
but
haven't
he
missed that
actually
jump in
missed it.
so long. That's surprising.
There's a after this room, I believe. No, the couple more
There's
rooms
a few
after
more
this.
rooms, yeah.
There's a skip where you go like underneath the floor. But first, let's go over this one. This one can be pretty tricky because it's so like precise to get. Let's see if Sorry gets a first try.
Oh, did not get a first try, second try. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that is
Basically,
really, really
He's
hard.
gonna take a box over to this level now, and the main reason he's doing this is because he wants to hit this button a little bit earlier. This one's really hard to hit because of where it is, but he got it perfectly there. So, and then there's actually a skip in this level where if you just jump under the floor, then you go to the next level. So just like that.
Alright, so this
The
is
reason
already
that
almost
works.
the run.
The reason that works is because there's like in the normal stage you have to walk off, and that hitbox for walking off to get to that button extends really far. So you can see a lot of these. The last 2 levels are just walking forward pretty much. So here comes the final boss fight. So you'll see that Saria takes a very specific path to hit all these buttons, actually dying. You'll see he's running around here,
Man.
dying again. So he's gonna hit them.
Getting greedy.
He's gonna hit them counterclockwise, which is the most optimal thing. You can see some of these jumps are really, really tight, and they're really, really hard too. So very
Get
impressive
ready.
to see it.
Yeah,
So
we're
for the
getting
most
ready
part-
on time, by the way.
Yeah,
Timing ends on things for playing.
this game
So
is
it's a
so
pretty
much-
short speed run. Really
Yeah.
fun to optimize.
yeah, it's very unoptimized as a parent, but
And
it's,
timing is
very
ending.
tight.
Timing is coming up. And
And time.
wow. 8:55. I got sub 9.
Hey, good job.
Wow, congrats.
Yeah, it's actually a good run.
I was a little worried about having a 12-minute estimate, but I guess that was all for nothing. Because I had a decent amount of mistakes, but I got all the skips I wanted to get, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, that was
I think it would have been world record without the 2 mistakes near the beginning and near the end.
maybe.
right?
Yeah, that just shows world record. So possible. Sorry.
It is. World record also didn't have a couple skips, but yeah. If anybody wants to run this game, We have a speedrun.com page at speedrun.com/DTTB, which is the acronym for this game. Don't touch this button. And if you want speedrun it there, go there. We have a Discord and stuff. And there was some competition. I think there's 6 runners on the leaderboard right now, 5 or 6. So you could probably get a pretty high level time pretty fast, because this game is very appealing because it has no RNG. There's no downtime, so it's just, which I guess could be seen as a bad thing, but I kind of like it because you don't have to, have any cutscenes or introductions or anything like that. You can just get right into your runs. So having no cutscenes plus no RNG makes this like the ultimate test of skill.
Plus, this feels like you just feel like a god when you like get really fast and smooth at the game. It's so clean. It's a really fun,
very refined movement.
Yeah.
Very, very refined movement.
Yeah. Very slick.
So yeah.
And that is, don't touch this button.
I hope you guys enjoyed the run. Like I said, there's a few parts, especially level 10, where I died twice there. That was a little, because I almost never die there, so doing it twice is very, very rare. But I got my level 34 skip first try. I got most of the stuff first try I wanted to get, so I was happy with that.
Good job.
So yeah, thank
Good
you
job.
guys for commentating, and that's all from me.
Thanks for watching.
So we're gonna go cut to a break and we're gonna be right back.